Kia ora. As we head in towards the weekend, high pressure stays very close to hand, just out towards the east of us, acting as a big block to these systems moving in from the Tasman Sea. As we go through the rest of this afternoon, it will get closer enough to bring some wetter weather on towards that western side of the South Island. We will find some showers springing up across those more central parts of the South Island and also across these southern parts of the North Island. But most of those will be away from the main centres, up in towards the hills and ranges. But keep an eye on the radar charts as we go through the afternoon. We'll always find a fair covering of cloud across the North Island, a bit of brightness here and there, but generally I think we'll keep hold of that cloud even on in towards the night time tonight. Now overnight tonight you can see a fair covering of cloud across the North Island, still an odd shower about the tops of the hills of Wairarapa, but down on the South Island things generally are looking to be a little bit clearer, especially for Southland and Otago. Still areas of cloud lingering through the night time through parts of the Canterbury Plains in towards Christchurch, and that sticks with us through and towards the early hours of the morning for Saturday. In terms of our temperatures though, nothing too cold through the night. On the North Island, minimum temperatures down to around about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius at the coldest. While on the South Island, with some of those clearer skies down south, we might find our minimum temperatures dropping to about 5 degrees in Invercargill, but many spots staying pretty mild as we head in towards Saturday morning. Now for the weekend, well, things look pretty similar. The high pressure stays out towards the east. It keeps more of that northerly easterly feed of air across us, and we will find for much of us it stays dry. There'll be some showers that spring up across the higher parts of the North Island, and still a fair bit of cloud there, and some afternoon showers through parts of Canterbury and Otago, and even down in towards Southland as well. But some good breaks between them, and for many spots it should just about stay dry. If we start off on the North Island, we'll find it starts off fairly cloudy. Those northeasterly winds will bring perhaps an odd shower in towards parts of Auckland, the Coromandel, the Bear plenty as we head through the daytime, but some really good breaks between them, and start to see that cloud breaking up and clearing around the likes of Waikato through the afternoon. For Wellington, a bit of a cloudy start, a few showers up in towards the ranges to the north of Wellington City, but I think for many of us it should stay fine and dry, and the best of the sunshine through the afternoon. Temperatures in Wellington reaching highs around about 17 degrees Celsius, 19 in Auckland, but there are almost spots on the North Island out towards Napier with highs of 20 degrees Celsius. Looking down towards the South Island again, many spots starting off pretty decently for the likes of Otago and Southland. A touch more cloud around Christchurch and the Canterbury Plains to start the day. That'll break up and clear away as we head through towards the afternoon. Some sunshine there, but watch as we go through the afternoon. Showers developing across those more inland parts of Canterbury and across parts of Otago. Some really good gaps between them. They're not for everyone, but something to be aware of as we head through the afternoon on Saturday. But I think places like Dunedin and Christchurch, just a bit of morning and afternoon cloud, really to watch out for, but most of the time looking pretty decent and pretty warm as well. Highs in Invercargill, 20 degrees Celsius, 17 or so for Dunedin and up to Christchurch. As we go through towards Sunday, well, things look very much the same. High pressure stays close by, just out towards the Chatham Islands, keeping things relatively settled. There will be more cloud that runs across the northern edge of that high and pushes through towards parts of, say, Northland, Auckland, the Bay of Plenty, keeping things a touch more cloudy through there. Perhaps an odd shower, but most of the time it looks to be staying pretty dry. A weak feature runs up towards the far south. It brings more cloud in towards Invercargill and Southland, a bit of patchy rain in towards the likes of Fiordland. But really what we'll find on the South Island for Sunday, some pretty warm temperatures around that eastern side of the South Island, with many spots set to reach around about 19 or 20 degrees Celsius. That's it from me. Kia pai te rā.